Okay, we are going to do deck 2 for Who's a Fool, and you can watch all 3 of them if you want. I mean, it's not like I'm going to really know who watched what, right? All right, so this is going to be me finding the Fool card and see what the outcome is, the challenge, and giving you a mini reading on that for a new path, a new direction, what your challenges are and what the outcomes are. All right, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, deck 2. For the viewers who need to see for deck 2, for a new path. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to find the Fool. And let's see. Give me a moment. I have a feeling it's in the other one, but we'll go ahead and we'll go through this one. Of course, it was in the other one. So we are going with, and I don't want to mess up the order, so wow. All right, so we've got the Fool. So we have the challenge as the 5 of Pentacles. So the 5 of Pentacles is telling me that right now you're in a lack position. You are out, you feel like you're out in the cold, you don't have enough money, you're depressed, you feel like you're not being seen, you feel like you're not being remembered. But it's definitely a heavy state, a mental depression, and definitely feeling like you're out in the cold, all right? And that you're not being seen. You're on the outside, not being seen. Seems to be the challenge that you have for moving forward. All right. So we've got the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is telling me that right now the path isn't so much available because you still have some mental work that you need to do, because right now you have become obsessive. You are a prisoner of your own thoughts. You have not been able to break free of this, and I'm getting that you are carrying at this point in time a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities. A lot of it weighs on you. You've collected a lot of information, all right? You've collected a lot of information, and you are moving forward, but you're carrying all these burdens with you. Now, you do want to extend the invitation of love to someone. Now, this is you wanting to extend the invitation, or you're wanting to accept an invitation, but right now you're worried about staying above water is what I'm getting. You are, staying in your ground. So, but the way I'm getting it and the way I'm picking it up is right now you're struggling. Right now you're struggling mentally, emotionally. It's wearing on your health is what I'm getting. I'm getting that is a challenge for you in a new path, but I'm also seeing it as the outcome. So the outcome is saying, yes, you are moving forward, but you're still carrying all this baggage with you. And you want the ideal of love, okay? You want the creation of love. You want it. But right now, you're just in a solitary state. You're taking in, remember when I said you're taking in the information, you're collecting the information, so you're listening, okay? And you're withdrawn. So that's kind of what I'm getting. You're trying to stay focused. You're trying to be, find balance in your life right now. Okay, so that basically, is the cold hard facts. You've got the King of Swords. You have to look at everything more factual than emotional. So where most people, take that path of that new full path, and run towards love without thinking of anything. This is the opposite. This is quite the opposite. This is nothing but cold hard facts. And that is what you are centering everything around. And it seems to be your major obstacle with moving forward and breaking free from this is because you are in that mental prison that you have created. You have created a codependency on carrying the burdens around. You don't see it, so therefore it doesn't exist. A new path doesn't exist because you don't see it, because you won't get out of your head. So you've kind of created this scenario. So you don't feel that things are fair. You don't feel that things have been reciprocated in your favor. And until you can get out of this and go through the purification process, burning it all off, the universe is stalled in bringing that new path to you. You're not in that vibrational frequency. They can only take what you are vibrating at, or what you are focusing your energy on, is that's the only thing they can deliver at this time. So deck number 2, your challenge is to get out of your own head. If you want things to improve, if you want a new path, if you want a new direction, and you are feeling left out, not moving, the kind of like the why me kind of thing. This sounds like one of my recent readings, actually. I can't remember what sign. But it's got that vibration. So if that's your sign and you've already seen it, this is just the universe stepping in and saying, look, you need help. You need to break this energy because you're carrying that 10 of Wands. You're carrying all these burdens around. You're the one not dropping them. All right? So that's the kind of energy that I'm getting. You're desirous of a new life. You're desirous of that love. You're desirous of inviting love into your life. You had that night. Your desire. For some of you, it could be somebody younger that you're thinking about, where there's an age difference and you're just not seeing a way around it. That could be it too for a small group of you. And you're stuck on the numbers. That's for a small group of you. But you're definitely stuck on them cold, hard facts. You're stuck on them facts. Now, I also, with the King of Swords, I'm also picking up a lot of wisdom, a lot of legal. There could be legal issues for some of you, legalities, things that just are cold, hard facts, that you just can't see your way around in order to get that new path. So you need to get out of your own head, and I would definitely say, try to be creative. I don't really want to give advice without thinking or without knowing the circumstances, but what I would say is that perhaps you should talk to someone other than keeping it to yourself. Perhaps you should talk to somebody and see what, anytime you're in a transition or there's things that are going on, talk to somebody younger, and then talk to somebody older, and then talk to somebody in your age group. Doesn't necessarily have to be anybody that but to get 3 different perspectives. It's always great to get 3 different perspectives before you make a final determination, and see where you lay at, where your compass is laying at, and make sure that you use your discernment, because you don't want to lay something, go off willy-nilly just because theirs sounded good, but make sure you use your discernment. But also with you, deck number 2, you need to get out of your head. There's a lot, what I'm picking up is a lot of getting in your own way. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. I believe that there was a video I did either, I don't know, in the last group of videos that I posted, there's something sounds exactly like this. So you might want to roll in there and check those videos out, and it might give you more clarification. It might give you more information. But I'm definitely seeing that there's not a path right now. I'm not saying there won't be. I'm just saying you've got some work, some things you got to work out before you leap anywhere. All right. All right. And one thing I want to say is the universe does hear you, and the universe is sending you strength, and the universe does hear your prayers, your intentions. The universe, does hear this. So they really, really want you to know that your angels, your spirit guides, they are trying to help you. All right, just by virtue of you finding this video alone is a sign that they are trying to help you understand that you are getting in your own way. All right, so the strength is there. There is support for you, and you need to get support. All right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and let this go, and I will be back with deck 3. All right, thank you.